Cory Monteith played Finn Hudson, a star quarterback turned wide-eyed, heartfelt Glee singer. And from the first time you saw Cory, he had a star quality and a genuine sweetness that made it impossible not to fall in love with him.
Cory's one of the biggest hearts, was a real bright light, and he was one of those guys that, you know, he knew he was breathing rarefied air, the gifts that this show, this wonderful show gave us, and he was one of those guys who was, he was always aware, you know, that it was a gift, and he was quite generous and one of those adventurous types of people. You know, I always admired how he would get up and, you know, he'd fly to Mexico, he'd throw parties for his friends, and I don't think he left one day unlived, and he was a, you know, a real bright light in our family. We've lost a really great guy.
Now, there's two things you got to remember at Cory. One is he was a really funny guy, had a great sense of humor, and he loved life, and he always took care of his friends and wanted his friends to be happy, so it's only right that we, you know, try and start to smile again, try and laugh again. It's something that he would have wanted. And on a personal note, you know, he will be severely missed, but I'm just so happy that a guy like him got to touch as many lives as he did while we were all lucky enough to have him.
I think I'm doing as well as I could be doing. You know, it's a really, really unfortunate situation, but I mean, I think all you can do is move forward.
You know, I think the best we possibly can be. I guess the good thing when something like this happens is, you know, we are such a family, and we really we came together. I remember when it happened, you know, I was up till 5 a.m. just talking to every single cast member. We all just reached out to each other, and it was a bonding time, but it was incredibly hard.
You know, we also were laughing and reminiscing while we were there, watching old videos of Cory dancing and our first trip to New York on a private plane and how goofy we were. Like, it was also times of laughter also.
I would just say everything, you know, from us going on tour as a group to, like, you know, the first couple episodes that we shot, shooting the pilot. And then, you know, obviously we were really good friends out offset, and so hanging out, you know.
Lots of fun. He looked like a very fun guy.
Definitely really sad.
I recently kind of been through a lot of stuff with losing a really, really dear friend of mine, so I wanted to play this song for him. And, this is for you, Cory.
I mean, he is a lot, but I'd say a sense of humor. Just, you know, the greatest dude ever, you know, greatest dude you've ever met.
The nicest guy.
You know, never met anybody who ever said anything bad about him.
It's very true. That's so true.
It's one of those things that still doesn't seem real, and you just take out a new lease on life, and you realize that he's smiling down on us, and we all have nothing but the truth, which is he was one of the most amazing people that I've ever met. Generous, loving, kind, and that's how he'll always be remembered, so.
I wanted to dedicate this award to Cory. For all of you out there who loved and admired Cory as much as I did, I promise that with your love, we're gonna get through this together. He was very special to me and also to the world, and we were very lucky to witness his incredible talent, his handsome smile, and his beautiful, beautiful heart. So whether you knew him personally or just as Finn Hudson, Cory reached out, and he became a part of all of our hearts. And that's where he'll stay forever. So thank you guys so much. Thank you.